What's up, y'all? I went 90% of recording this video and then I realized my microphone wasn't on. Isn't that cool, right? Speaking of which, this is basically a part 2 of the video I made. And a lot of which, I actually missed a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna list that now. First of all, let's use this character as the training dummy so they can atone for their sins. I lied when I said getting light triple attack is basically RNG when using medium quarter circle back. All you have to do is just delay the 8U. And you get it 100% of the time. That's it. Starting with a very cool combo that I figured out basically right after I made that video. Starting with... Very cool combo. Why did that nearly do 70%? Don't ask me. Usually you do this combo. Or possibly this combo. But now, you nearly get 3,000 more damage off of this. Did I even mention that you could do this with 66M? Granted, it's so hard. You have to do the second hit of far medium, and you have to do everything just like a lot later or else it's gonna whiff. Actually, no, it's not gonna whiff, it's just gonna not combo. What am I even saying? Also, the spacing's just a lot more stupid. And did I even mention that it's possible to do with 6XL, but it's even harder than both of them? You have to delay everything so much more. Hey, look, I did it. And if you aren't far enough for the heavy quarter circle back to reach, you can do this. That's your optimal combo if you're heavy. Quarter circle back won't work. And something I completely forgot to mention with that combo I just showed you. It doesn't work on these characters. Who could have guessed, right? Who could have guessed? No matter what you do, no matter which version it is, it just doesn't work. So sad. When will these characters pay for their crimes? So that's very cool. Now, is there a combo that you know your opponent's gonna die, but for some reason, he's just not gonna kill them here? There's a new combo that dropped. Whoa, that's so cool, right? They're dead! Whoa! This is the optimal combo for like the mid-screen without the wall combo. But overall, if you're close enough to hit 2-2U, which I wasn't there, that is the optimal combo right there. But if you aren't going to hit the wall, that's the combo you're supposed to do. The one with the 2-hit heavy quarter circle backs. This combo is also better than the old combo where you just smash Raging Strike, because it saves you meter and an extra brave point. And since you hit the 2-2U raw, you get the refund. Also, you know what's cool? Usually you do this as your optimal corner combo with 6XH, like max punish. Pretty amazing damage, but you're also at 50%, yada yada yada. Now, if you were to be at SSBA range, you do this combo. a lot better. But it just doesn't kill. Well, let me just set him to counter it just to make this combo seem a lot better. Instead of doing heavy quarter circle back, you do Raging Strike. Now, if I'm being smart, this should have killed. What? Yeah, see, it killed. You see? Now, I didn't know this at the time, but with 66M, you're usually supposed to do this as the combo. But if they're crouching, you'd be plus enough to get close medium. Now, something I didn't notice at the time was that if they're crouching, you get one more plus frame during hit. See? So if you're just mashing 66M in a block string, why is he doing that? So if you're doing 66M, just mashing it in the block string, and then they just mash, you get that cool combo. Now if you're smart, you could get the heavy quarter circle forward into U quarter circle back, but I don't feel like doing that because, like I said, it's really stupid hard. Another thing I said in the comment section after the balance patch came out is this combo, which is the 0-1 combo, which is 0 heavies and 1 Raging Strike. He wasn't able to use that, he wasn't able to do a follow-up after his medium quarter circle back, because it just wouldn't combo. But now he can do that, and that saves a lot of HP if you just wanted to go for a perfect. And if you don't have super, you could do medium DP or heavy. Very cool combo for doing no damage to yourself. I use that all the time. But if I use it 2 times, I go into bravery penalty. And if I don't kill them that 3rd time, I'm basically a corpse at that point. Do you hate losing round start to options you can't fight? Introducing light DP to beat all of your problems. You want to run up and light DP, but they block and punish it? 8U. Get a full combo off of it because they were crouching. I don't know why they crouched medium as a punish option, but yeah, that could happen. And like I said in the previous video, if they want to mash, but you want a cooler combo, you could do this. Ooh. Very cool. I don't think I really discussed this in the previous video, but the optimal DP punish on most characters just is 66H. But there's 3 characters, also I'm excluding the like the counter DPs, like Loane, Nier, and whoever else has one. These 3 losers are the only 3 characters that you can't punish their DPs with 66H. Why? I have no idea. You could spot dodge it, but every single character has varying results whether you spot dodge it. This one makes it better, this one barely does anything, and this one makes it worse. Like, this is the hardest DP to punish, and it makes it worse. What am I supposed to do? DP it back? No, it's just a random design choice I still don't understand. Now, I basically listed that these 2 characters make the game a lot worse for my combos, but what if I said that there was actually something that made my combos better? Introducing didn't notice anything there? Now, what if I do this on a normal character? They are so fat that I am able to step on them from there. And it is so perfectly timed. It's plus enough to get close heavy. Which, if you remember, is basically the same setup as this. But you're saving like so much HP. I still need to find a better way of doing this. That takes too much HP. But like I said, these two characters are the ones you can do that on. And obviously it has to be in the corner or else... Like, hello? It's just not going to work. And that only catches jumping. Because if they were to just mash on wake up... where is it? You'd have to change it a bit. I think the best move is... It definitely isn't that combo, but you get the idea. Another thing I noticed after I made that video is I found a new way of setting up for SSBA. You could kind of do... Obviously, you could do this. But doing this earlier really just messes with their brain. Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you not do the optimal combo or something? I mean, I definitely don't recommend doing this combo here. That's why I recommend doing that second hit. So they do the flip, and then you're, like, right at their feet. Because if you were to do the third hit, you'd, like, really expect it. If you were the opponent, so that's like kind of a mind game. And wait, something now that I'm now thinking of is that you can pretty much set up for the throw like for free. If you'd hit them like this, you could do heavy quarter circle forward, throw, crazy. I've been using that heavy throw pretty recently when I don't want to use a brave point or like use another heavy move. So if I do that, I just run up and throw them, and then I could like set up for throw, which is what I usually do after. I just do the command grab right after throw because it's very well timed. But for this character, now that I know that I can do that, here's the last and importantly the most important thing I know. Pretty cool, right? You saw me mash and then I DP'd right after. That's the thing in this game. Car cancels are a thing, which is why you don't mess up your inputs 90% of the time. Because if you were to do, like, the quarter circle a bit too early... You see there? It fixed the input. So if you do the punch here, but end with here, it's going to end up doing it anyways. Obviously, I can't do it. There we go. It's going to fix it, technically. So instead of doing this move, you car cancel, in quotations, and end up getting this. So that's a really specific thing. Like, you have to press... I pressed far heavy the exact same frame that happened, so you could do that. I mean, you could spot dodge. You could do anything out of it. You could even super. But it's really, 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 really hard. So if you notice that you're doing a move frame 1, you can DP back. Or super, or whatever. And something that's also pretty cool with car canceling is that you can destroy your opponent's ears. Or you could stutter. Look at that. So I stuttered for like 2 frames. I suck at it. Do you want to see my far H for 1 frame? Yo! Car cancels are so cool and very useful. You could also car cancel to like super. I forget how to do that though. There we go. So you get some like feathers. Absolutely no use to any of this, but it's such a cool feature. I lied. Here's actually the last thing. You want to know a very cool setup after throw? I can't wait for August. Please buff this character. I'm dying still.